Hello MJ, welcome to today's session. I'm so sorry that it's taking me time. I had some issues I had to address. So now, okay, you are on your desktop, you click on your FreeCAD, so it loads. You discover that FreeCAD is not like many other software that will take a lot of time to load. Why? Because it is built with Python. Python, it has been established that Python
Music
built
licensing reimagined.
products don't have they don't consume much system memory. You understand? That's why you see that Blender is able to work on some systems. You understand? Though the bigger the software also it's but that aside, so this is the interface. Now you can see document. If you want to create a new document, you just come and click here. You go to help. These are documentation about all these things. You can click on them. Let's click on one now. When I click on one, it will go to the web and go and look for that one for me. You understand? To go to the web and go and look for it for me. But that's not what I want. So let's go back.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
So let me go back.
Music licensing reimagined.
Now, I've told you about the help. There's the activity. You understand? They say below are the latest changes added to FreeCAD source code. If you want to know the latest changes added to them, you understand? All these things will take you to the web. You can go and check the GitHub repository and see what they've added to it. You understand? Now, blog. You see this one took me to the web. You understand? Same also, they will all take you to the web.
Music licensing reimagined.
They will all take you to the web. Now, I'll be explaining this interface. Now you can see file, new, control, and just like your Microsoft Word has the same shortcut key for new, for open, recent. If you want to see the recent work, you understand? When you click on it, if you have done any recent work, it's supposed to show. You understand? Now close all. You understand? You click save, save as, copy, save all, revert. If you want to go back to previous work, you want to import a file, you want to export, you want to merge two projects together, project information, you want to know about this project, print preview. That's if you want to print it into something that a documentation you can send. You understand? Export PDF, print into PDF or anything. Exit. Now your edit, undo, redo, cut, all these things, the same with what you already know. Refresh, selection box element selection, select all, delete, send to Python console. So you want to work on your Python console, probably you want to add automation, you want to automate some tasks, you can do that. Edit mode, it's on default edit mode, but if you want transform edit mode, you see the object you have is placement editable with the stld transform manipulate command. So you can do that. Color, object will have color of its individual faces, editable with the path face color command. So if you want to edit color, cut. The edit mode is implemented as a variable but currently does not seem to be used as an object. So that and that. Now the view. If you go to your view, you will see standard view. You see create new view. If you want to create new view, probably you arrange your model in a particular way and you like that way, you can create
Music
that view and
licensing
save it
reimagined.
on your FreeCAD. When next you need it, you just have to go there. Now, the next one is orthographic view. V and O will take you to orthographic. Perspective view, V and P will take you to perspective. Alternate view, alternate F1 will take you. Standard view, for your standard view you have fit all, fit selection, VS. To fit all, you know what to fit all? Probably you are working
Artlist.io.
on your model and it's too enlarged or it disappear, just press V and F, it will take you back. Fit selection, you select a place and you are not able to see it, you can just press V and S and it will bring it for you to see it. Oxonometric is just telling you about the different way it can be
Music
viewed.
licensing
The
reimagined.
isometric, which is all your diametric and your trimetric. We have your home. If you press home on that little part of your system, you see your home key. If you press that home key, it will take you back to the home. Now, front, top, 1, right, 3, rear, 4, bottom, 6, like that. If you want to rotate your model, Shift L will help you to rotate it, to glide. Shift
Artlist.io.
right arrow key on your mouse or your keyboard will take you. Store working view. If you want to store any working view, probably I'm working. All these things I'm saying, you see how I'm applying them when I'm designing. Freeze display. You can see Shift F to freeze your display. To
Music
clear views,
licensing
load
reimagined.
views, save views. Draw style. This drawing style, mainly, okay, this normal mode, you want something to look normal to you so that you can see it. Just set V1, it will look normal to you. Point, you want only all the points to be showing, let no edge be showing, no face to be showing, just press point. Wireframe, you want only what? The edges and points to be showing, you don't want the faces, you go to wireframe. Shaded line, you want only shaded hidden lines to show, no shading, you want only no shading. Look at their shortcut key. Flat lines, you want only flat lines to be showing, just click all that. You see how your models are transforming. Bounding box, you want to create a bounding box around your model, you do that. Stereos, I don't use much of stereo unless I want to render at times. Zoom, zoom in, control plus, zoom out, control minus. You have the box zoom. Box zoom, you want to zoom a particular area, you don't want to zoom everything, so you press that one. Document window, you want to dock a window. To dock something is to keep it in place. To undock it is to bring it out so that you can customize your user interface. So it's just for customization. Full screen F1 to what? To make your FreeCAD to be full screen so that you can see it. Now toggle axis cross A, C. You want to toggle the axis. You understand? You will see an axis there. You will understand. Clipping planes. You want to clip a plane. We'll talk about that one later. Texture mapping, visibility. You want to show your model. You understand? Or you want to hide a particular part. That's when you use this visibility. Now this toggle navigation. Probably you are working, you are moving your objects, or you applied a new sketch feature and you don't want to use that line or that feature you apply. You just press escape and everything your tool will go back to normal. Appearance, Control D, random color. Now workbench, this is the main part of your SolidWorks, of your FreeCAD, because they have their own embedded tools. You understand? Embedded tools. Basically, for a start, you'll be starting with part design, part, and your sketcher. So you see all what the rest is as we proceed. Toolbar. You want to activate this your toolbar, you can press, okay, if I don't want file to show, look at it very, if I click on file, it will disappear. Now if I go back, click here, right click on this, I can enable file again. Do you see it showing? If I want Python
Artlist
console to
IO.
show, click on Python console. Do you see that Python console? If I don't want it, toggle it, Python console is not showing. So that's the beautifulness. If I want to customize my interface, do you see? I can customize both my control keys, key and any other thing I'm using. I can
Music
customize it.
licensing
There's my toolbar.
reimagined.
If I want to customize some buttons that I don't like, micros, you can also make your micro, your spacebar motion, your spacebar button, you can do something about that. Then micros, okay, I've talked about tools now. You have the edit parameter. If I click edit parameter, you can edit some of these things.
Artlist IO.
Close. Now, if I go back to save image, you can save image, load image. You understand? You want to load an image into your DC. Some of these things, we'll see them as we proceed. Export dependency graph. You will see all these things. Project
Music
utility,
licensing
measure
reimagined.
distance. You will see them as we are going. Unit calculation. You are modeling and you need to calculate some things. You can apply them, customize. So microbes, I told you microbes, there are some things that are repetitive. You can
Artlist
record
IO.
them and later use them again. So that's all I can tell you about microbes for now. It's when you practicalize it, you understand. So Control Tab, if you press Control Tab, Control Shift Tab, Tile, did you see? Cascade. Are you seeing what's going on? Page 1.
Music licensing
If there is
reimagined.
multiple pages, it will go back to the page 1. Windows, you understand? So now our help. SolidWorks FreeCAD has an online platform that you can go to see information about FreeCAD. You donate. You can also donate user documentation, Python script documentation. You see everything about this software. FreeCAD forum, FreeCAD FAQ, report a bug,
Artlist IO.
about FreeCAD. All these things you see them there. Now, I think I have done justice to this. All these things that are here, they are here. Look at it. Control N, open, save, redo, undo, redo, refresh, cut, copy, paste.
Music licensing
I told you
reimagined.
for your workbench, this is it. Your microbes, your stop microbes, your execute microbes. Now you come here, this is your fit all, fit selection, this is your draw style. Draw style, you understand that one later. Box selection, back to previous selection, back to forward selection, go to link object. You want to link object, you understand this better. Now sync places, we'll
Artlist
talk about
IO.
this later. Now for this one, this is your isometric front, top, right, rear, bottom, left. Your ruler, measure distance, create path, create group, make link, make sublink. What's
Music
this?
licensing reimagined.
This is always used if you want to, you don't know something, but this one we usually use data. You understand? So all this they use data. Now
Artlist IO.
start page, you want to start your page. You understand? So I told you about your zoom in and your zoom out. Stop loading, refresh page. So it will refresh the page. So now I think we have done justice. Come view,
Music licensing
like I told you
reimagined.
about that you can customize your view. I told you about view customization. If I want it to be here, all I just need to do is to keep it and place it. Did you see that I've changed? Bring this to this side. So if I like working like this, why not? I will be seeing these things here. So same also, I can take this to this side. I can dock. I told you about docking. So if
Artlist
I go to
IO.
Windows and I say Cascade, did you see? So a lot other things, a lot. If I say time, did you see? Create a division between them. If I go back and say Cascade, it puts this behind this. So a lot of other things are there you can explore. But I think with this you have understand the interface. Now, okay, let me talk about some other things in the interface. You see dimension. You can change the dimension to whatever you want to use. But the basic dimension we normally use is meter, kilogram, seconds. No, standard dimension is this one. So at times you will have to use this dimension. So but most of this we don't use them here in
Artlist.io.
Nigeria. So it's not for Nigerians. Now for your interface, this is usually for those that are used to a particular software. You understand? For Blender, for you to navigate the
Music
way Blender
licensing
navigates,
reimagined.
Maya gesture, all these things, you can go and tinker on this, tinker with them, and you get to know them better. I told you that these ones, they are just part files. They are things that are already
Artlist.io.
in your Blender. They are already in your FreeCAD. So these ones, they are already something there. This is an STP file brought from SolidWorks to FreeCAD. So you can import and export file like that. This is a mesh file. You understand?
Music licensing reimagined.
Cantilever 3D resolver. That's where they brought this one from. This one part design example, but it's saved as an FSSTD. So stuff like that. I think that's all for today.